Florida consistently ranks as one of the top states for business formation, but is it really the ideal place to create your LLC? Let's explore the advantages, potential drawbacks, and key considerations to help you make an informed decision. A limited liability company, or LLC, is a business structure that combines the tax benefits of partnerships with the liability protections of corporations. This hybrid approach makes LLCs particularly attractive to small business owners and entrepreneurs. Florida offers several compelling advantages for LLC formation. Perhaps the most significant benefit is the favorable tax climate. Florida imposes no state income tax on individuals or businesses operating as LLCs. This means all profits that pass through to LLC members are free from state income taxation. At the federal level, LLC owners can choose how they want their business to be taxed, either as a disregarded entity, partnership, or corporation, providing valuable flexibility. The Sunshine State also provides strong asset protection for LLC members. Florida law specifically limits creditor rights to what's known as a charging order. This means creditors cannot seize your ownership interest in the LLC or force distributions. They can only claim distributions if and when they occur. This protection makes Florida LLCs particularly attractive for asset protection planning. Formation costs and ongoing compliance requirements are relatively reasonable in Florida. The initial filing fee is approximately $125, with annual report fees of around $138 to maintain active status. These fees are competitive compared to many other states. However, there are some potential downsides to consider. A significant court ruling in 2010, Olmstead v. Federal Trade Commission, created some vulnerability for single-member LLCs. The Florida Supreme Court ruled that creditors could potentially seize the ownership interest of a single-member LLC to satisfy judgments. This has led many business advisors to recommend adding at least one additional member for enhanced asset protection. Another consideration is that LLC ownership can be more difficult to transfer compared to corporations. Without proper planning in your operating agreement, transferring membership interests may require approval from other members, potentially complicating succession planning or business sales. Self-employment taxes can also be higher for LLC members compared to some corporate structures. Since LLC income typically passes through to members, they may face higher Medicare and Social Security tax obligations than they would with certain corporate tax elections. The process of forming an LLC in Florida is straightforward. You'll need to choose a unique business name that includes LLC or limited liability company, file articles of organization with the Florida Division of Corporations, appoint a registered agent located in Florida, create an operating agreement, obtain an employer identification number, and secure any necessary business licenses or permits. While Florida's LLC laws are business-friendly, they are relatively newer than corporate statutes, resulting in fewer court precedents to rely on in legal disputes. This creates some legal uncertainty that business owners should be aware of. Florida's strong economy, access to international markets, and diverse consumer base provide additional strategic advantages beyond the legal structure itself. The state's growing population and tourism industry create abundant opportunities for new businesses across many sectors. To summarize, Florida offers significant advantages for LLC formation, including no state income tax, strong asset protection, and relatively low formation costs. However, potential drawbacks include self-employment tax considerations, transfer restrictions, and some legal uncertainties, particularly for single-member LLCs. For most business owners, the benefits of forming a Florida LLC outweigh the potential disadvantages, but consulting with a qualified business attorney can help ensure you structure your LLC optimally for your specific situation.